Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Tiffany, a retired librarian turned homeschool mom. And in this video, we're going to be looking at a board game. So this is our first board game video. So this is just something I'm randomly doing. So for those of you who are not familiar with my channel, I have a tendency to film my video, my book reviews and my film reviews well in advance. So most of those have been done for 2022. In 2021. I am filming this in 2022. I'm probably going to post it in the next week or so, a couple weeks. So that's when my board games and other stuff will be reviewed. So this is the present person and the periodic mess of the office and the fact that I have a broken leg. Yes, I have a broken leg. I was rock climbing in a gym and broke my leg. Be careful with that. I landed wrong. But onto the board game. So we got this at our local Kid Decay, which is our consignment store. This is called Hoot Owl Hoot. It is a board game. Peacable Kingdom. Apparently it's a Best Toy Award winner. It's 4+, though my daughter right now, who is close to 3, can play this. So it can be played by younger ones to an extent. It's very, very easy. 2 to 4 players, 15 minutes or less. This is a cooperative game. In fact, I played it with my niece and nephew who were over earlier this week, who are 10 and almost 7. My 7-year-old nephew was very confused about the concept of nobody wins, nobody loses with the game. You're beating the, not so much the clock, but the sun. So I'm going to open this up. And I like the cooperative games. They're peaceable. So I'm going to show the inside here. So you essentially, what it is you have a board game, and then you have the pieces. So you have the little owls. There are 6 total of these guys. So those are the little owls. I'll put it link. And then you have various cards. Some of them are obviously color cards. So you have various little circle color cards, and then you have the sun cards. So the thing with the sun cards is there's a little square. I don't know if I can find it. It's a sun here, and it goes on a specific part of the board, which I will bring out the board. Bring out the board game. So this is the board game. This is the regular flat board. So here you have the board. So over here, you have the little sun. So you'll have to put the little sun's thing down here at the moon. And then every time you pull a sun card, you have to play it. And it moves that all the way eventually to here. That's what you're trying to beat. You're trying to basically get all the owls into the nest before the sun reaches here. So that's the point. So we actually normally play with all 6 board games because we're weird. But that is the point of the game. Basically, each player gets 3 cards. They play a card. The goal, again, is to, and you can, basically you move it on to whatever color you get. That's the next one that's unoccupied. So it's very, very simple. It's very, very quick. It's extremely easy. It's actually kind of fun. It teaches taking turns. You can work on colors with this one. It also teaches cooperation because you actually have to talk to each other with it. You have to look at the board, and requires critical thinking because, okay, you have this owl. What's the best move going to be to get this, whatever owl can be, the furthest along the board? So occasionally you have to communicate with other people. Again, it's a group effort with this one. So it's a really, it's a fun, very, very easy, very, very quick game because, again, you're going around. And, again, you're trying to beat this sun moving. So it also teaches fair gameplay because I know, like, you kind of lose a turn because you have to play a sun card. So you have to teach the kids, it's okay, move on, get a new card, and then play. So it's good at teaching cooperation and just kind of the basics of board game play. Technically it says 15 minutes. We've played it in about 10. But, again, we're also adults, and my toddler's kind of engaged. She was engaged when I was playing with my nephews, and we asked, okay, what card do you want to play? Kind of thing. So you can try to play it with your little kids. It works to an extent, but it's easy, it's fun, it's very, very, very simple. And again, it's a cooperative game, so if you have kids who have issues with losing, it's pretty easy to play because, again, it's not competitive at all. So that's really it for this review. This is, again, we got this, my daughter found it when we went to our local consignment store. So it is one of many. As of tonight, I'm going to review 2 more separate videos. And then she has a bunch of board games on her birthday list, which is the end of July. So I will review those as we play them. So, and I think I have at least maybe 1 more board game that we had that's a bit more advanced with my daughter. So I will cover that one as well, but I'm not going to do that tonight. These things are going to be coming out, these 3. This is the first one. We'll probably post it. It's the 25th. I'll probably try to post it this coming Wednesday. So you will see it then, and then I will post the other 2 probably the following Wednesdays. So just again, if you like this channel, be sure to like and subscribe. I will cover again more board games. I have 2 more. I have a Loteria game and then a First Orchard, which is another cooperative game coming on. I have a Super Y. That's the other board game we're going to cover, along with a lot of book reviews. I do a lot of film reviews. I do educational stuff. I have some event reviews. I'm covering our local aquarium, as well as our local zoo and our butterfly Wonderland, which is with the aquarium, coming up in July. So those videos will come out in July. I'll have some travel videos. I already have some of our first trip with my daughter when she just turned 2. We're doing another trip late this summer. So I will add those. Those will probably come out sometime around September, October-ish, along with a heck of a lot of that stuff. I also do a lot of book series. I have The Ranger's Apprentice, which is already up. You can check that out. The Last Apprentice series, which is very, very long, covers through the end of summer into, I think, maybe December. No, I didn't cover the film. So if you want to figure out what I'm covering book and film-wise, I do have a video I shot earlier that covers all of that. So like and subscribe. Leave a positive comment if you have one. And thank you.